Albert Einstein once said, "Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another." This profound statement encapsulates a fundamental law of nature we know as the law of conservation of energy. This law, which holds true across the universe, is a cornerstone of scientific understanding. It states that the total energy within a closed system, be it an atom or an entire galaxy, remains constant. Energy may shift, morph, and transform, but its total quantity never wavers. It's a kind of cosmic arithmetic that the universe strictly adheres to. Now let's take this a step further into the world of the very small, the realm of quantum mechanics. Here, energy takes on a new meaning. It becomes a buzzing, fluctuating entity, capable of being in multiple states simultaneously. This is a world where particles can act like waves, and waves can act like particles. A world where energy, in its various forms, is the fundamental building block of everything that exists. In the quantum realm, energy is not just a static property. It's an active participant, shaping and driving the behavior of particles. It's this energy that gives particles their characteristics, giving them the ability to bond, react, and interact with each other. This quantum energy is omnipresent. It's in the stars, in the air we breathe, in the food we eat, even in the thoughts we think. It's a universal currency, flowing, changing, and binding the cosmos together. But its significance doesn't stop there. This very same energy is the essence of life itself, the spark that animates us and all living beings. It's the energy that we harness when we move, think, or feel. It's the energy that allows us to interact with the world around us and with each other. Just as energy transforms but never disappears, quantum mechanics reveal how everything is interconnected in this grand tapestry of the universe. Quantum mechanics, at its core, is the study of the very small, the world of particles that are the building blocks of life. Now, you might think these particles behave much like the objects we interact with in our daily lives, but quantum particles have a few tricks up their sleeves that make them, well, quite extraordinary. Let's start with the wave-particle duality. This is the mind-bending idea that particles can behave both like particles and like waves. It's a bit like being in two places at once. Imagine you're at home, cozy on your couch, but also at the beach, feeling the sand between your toes. Sounds impossible, right? But for quantum particles, it's just another day at the office. Then there's the concept of superposition. This is the notion that quantum particles can exist in multiple states at once, only settling into a single state when observed. Think of it like a spinning coin. While it's in the air, it's both heads and tails. Only when it lands, the outcome is determined. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. In the quantum world, the simple act of observation can influence the outcome. This is known as the observer effect. So in our spinning coin analogy, it's as if just by watching the coin, you can influence whether it lands heads or tails. If this all sounds a bit far-fetched, you're not alone. Even the brightest minds in science have grappled with these concepts. But don't worry. You don't have to understand everything about quantum mechanics to appreciate its beauty and its power. After all, the quantum world is a world of possibilities. It's a place where the impossible becomes possible, where the rules of the macroscopic world we know and understand do not apply. In essence, quantum mechanics tells us that we live in a universe of possibilities. Our understanding of quantum mechanics has given birth to a new perspective, quantum spirituality. This intriguing concept is not some esoteric belief or pseudoscience, but rather a thought-provoking way of interpreting the fundamental principles of quantum mechanics. It's an idea that weaves together the fabric of the physical and the metaphysical, the scientific and the spiritual. Quantum spirituality draws from the strange and counterintuitive nature of quantum mechanics, It proposes a view of life and spirituality that is as complex, interconnected, and mysterious as the quantum world itself. It takes the abstract and often perplexing principles of quantum physics and applies them to our understanding of consciousness, self, and the universe. One of the key principles of quantum mechanics that quantum spirituality embraces is the idea of oneness. In the quantum world, particles can be entangled, meaning the state of one can instantly influence the state of the other, no matter the distance between them. This suggests a deep level of interconnectedness, a universal oneness that transcends our conventional understanding of space and time. Translating this to the realm of spirituality, quantum spirituality posits that we are all entangled in a similar manner. It suggests that our thoughts, actions, and energies are intricately linked, influencing each other and the world around us in ways we might not even comprehend. We are not isolated beings, but rather threads in an intricate tapestry of existence. Moreover, quantum spirituality inspires us to see ourselves not as separate from the universe, but as integral parts of it. Just as quantum particles are both waves and particles, we too are both individuals and part of a greater whole. We are waves in the cosmic ocean, particles in the grand tapestry of existence. Quantum spirituality suggests that we are all entangled particles in the vast universe, forever influencing each other and the world around us. This new perspective encourages us to embrace the mystery, the interconnectedness, and the oneness of existence, and to recognize the profound implications this has on our understanding of life, spirituality, and the universe itself. You might be wondering, what does all of this have to do with me? Well, let's take a walk down quantum lane. Remember Albert Einstein's famous quote about energy, that it cannot be created nor destroyed. That's not just a fancy science jargon. It's a truth deeply woven into the very fabric of existence, including your own. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, every thought that crosses your mind is a testament to this eternal dance of energy. The food you eat, the sleep you enjoy, the emotions you experience, all of these are energy transactions. You're not just a passive spectator in this grand cosmic play. You're a participant, an actor, a co-creator. Quantum mechanics, with its quirks and idiosyncrasies, isn't just a theory that lives in the sterile confines of a science laboratory. It's the language of the universe, the subtle whisperings of existence itself. And it's not just about particles and photons. It's about you and me and everyone we know. Quantum spirituality is the bridge that connects the scientific and the spiritual, the physical and the metaphysical. It's the realization that we are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. It's the understanding that we are not mere observers of reality, but active participants in its creation. But how does this understanding contribute to our personal growth and spiritual evolution? Well, it empowers us. Knowing that we are part of the universe's energy flow, that we are entangled in this quantum dance, gives us a sense of responsibility, purpose, and belonging. It encourages us to be mindful of our actions, our thoughts, our energy. In the grand scheme of things, we may be infinitesimally small, but quantum mechanics teaches us that even the smallest particles can have a profound impact. Just as particles influence each other in the quantum world, we too have the power to influence our own lives and the world around us. In conclusion, we are all a part of this fascinating quantum universe. This is not merely a statement of grandeur, but a fact grounded in the principles of quantum mechanics and the conservation of energy. To recap our journey through this video, we started by exploring the profound truth that energy cannot be created or destroyed. This idea, first expressed by Albert Einstein, is a cornerstone of our understanding of the universe. It tells us that the energy which makes up the stars, the planets, and even you and I has always been here, and will always be here. It simply changes forms, dancing in an eternal cosmic ballet. We then ventured into the intriguing realm of quantum mechanics, a field of study that straddles the line between science and philosophy. It's a world where particles can exist in multiple places at once, where observing a particle can change its state, and where two particles can become entangled, their fates forever intertwined no matter the distance between them. These concepts might seem strange and even a bit magical, but they're the reality of the universe at its smallest scales. Finally, we delved into the concept of quantum spirituality, a perspective that combines the insights of quantum mechanics with spiritual teachings. It suggests that the energy we are made of, the energy that cannot be created or destroyed, connects us all. This energy, this quantum field that permeates everything, might be the source of our consciousness, our sense of self, and our connection to the universe. Remember, just as Einstein said, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It is within us and all around us, connecting us to each other and the universe. We are not just in the universe, but the universe is within us. Subscribe and remember, we are the energy from which the universe was created. We are the universe.